Well, tfnation has been and gone, and what a fantastic weekend it has been. So I arrived on the Saturday instead of the Friday, because normally I will be helping out with Leicester Vintage. This time I was representing the toys team, which I've got the shirt here. I will have a link in the description down below if you want to go and check out the toys team on Facebook. As soon as I got in, it was pretty much straight over to Primetime Toys to pick up my first pickup, the Fans Toys Jester or Slingshot, the last member of the aerial bots that I needed. So I now have the full set. They look gorgeous together. I've had him up on shelf. I've taken him down just for doing this vlog. I've also had a mess with him. There's certain things that I'm not a fan of with this guy, tolerance issues mainly, but he is a good figure. He looks very nice, and I'll probably do the combined mode at some point, and then hopefully in the future I'll do a video on it. I then made my way over towards Nick, but before I got the chance to, I bumped into Thew. I had a set of Magic Square Seekers to give to him, because I know for a fact that he was missing the Skywarp, so I wanted to give him the full set. So I'm glad that I could finally fit that one into his collection. Had a good chat with him as well. Then headed over to Nick Roche, who, if you've ever been tfnation, always has a very long line. But from Nick, I did get a little insert on the Sunday, which I'll roll in a bit. But he had some incredible artwork, and one of the prints that I saw that I thought was so unique, so different, was this Spider-Man and Grimlock in New York City, which is really, really cool. I really like this. I'm going to try and get this framed at some point. From there, I then headed over to Nick Snowden. If anyone knows the channel will know he is a very good friend of mine. I've had many a rare piece off of him, mainly being that mailer box over there, which I did finally get signed by Jim Sorensen, and he was a little shocked that I brought something that was from his collection, so that was quite funny. But the pieces that I got from Nick were a couple of bits that I'd already paid for from live sales on the toys team. First one being the Thrilling 30s Scoop, which was a Generations figure that I was missing from my Autobot roster for my G1 run. The other piece that I got, which I will do a video on at some point because this is genuinely special. This is a animated Activator Optimus Prime prototype. Now, I've traced it back as far as I can. There are only 2 to exist, and it is an absolute gem. You can just see the markings on the top. It's just really cool. I didn't transform it. It feels sturdy, but because it's a prototype and because of where it's come from, who's owned it, I wouldn't dare to, because it is quite literally a piece of history. From there, I went over to go and see Gav. I did a little something special. I'll put a picture here. So I have dabbled with Warhammer for the past year now. I've been into it, doing a bit of painting. Wanted to do something a little special. Now, Gav always does some incredible artwork. I'll always pick up some art from him because he always has some incredible pieces. But I will roll the footage of me giving him this Tyrannid as Repugnus. So Gavin, it's tfnation again.
Hi, yeah, it is, yeah.
I have a little gift for you.
For me?
Oh yes.
Oh my goodness. Warhammer!
Yeah, just a little something. I'm sure you'll like it.
That's incredible. Look at his little eyes. That is very cool.
It's an even smaller Repugnus.
An even smaller Repugnus. Where is he? Oh yeah, he's up there.
He's up there.
You like that? That's so cool. Thank you so much. Aww.
The artwork that I did pick up, I picked up 2 pieces on the first day, 1 piece on the second day that I completely forgot to pick up, but I will show all 3. I also got the Thunderclash. I pre-ordered the Thunderclash Gets It Together comic. I will always get a hold of one of these comics because they are really cool. I've yet to read through this one, but the Multiverse Story one from last year was really good. I really enjoyed it. It's always a great piece to read. But the artwork that I did pick up, now of course me being a big Unicron fan, I couldn't pass up the opportunity for this really nice Unicron with Galvatron. I love this. I will get this framed alongside something else. It's just finding the the appropriate frame for it. The other piece that I got for Coco was this gorgeous little sort of chibi-ified Dinobots. She loves the Dinobots. I think that's now her thing, but I had to get this for her. She loves it. They are adorable though. They look really, really nice. And the last piece that I picked up on Sunday from Gav was the Earthspark version of Cosmos, which I love that version of Cosmos. To be fair, I love the Earthspark series. It's really well done. Managed to get a few more signatures in the visual guidebook. Got Neil Kaplan's, Evan Michael Lee. He was such a pleasure to meet and to talk to. Such a nice gent. Also got a few other signatures from a few mates and a few YouTube people like Theo, Chris McFeely. Finally met Paperplane, who for some reason I have missed the past two tfnations. I don't know how, but I finally got the chance to actually say hello to him. I also managed to find Cam. Me and Paperplane were trying to find him for a good, I'd like to say 25 minutes, and then Paperplane goes off to try and find him, and Cam just walks straight past me. So that was quite funny. By that point, I started to feel the weight of my bag, so I had to go and put them behind Leicester Vintage. James and Billy Galaxy, you two have done a fantastic job this year. I then went over back to Primetime Toys because I've recently been getting into the New Age figures, and they had one that I really wanted, which I'm pretty sure is still a recent release, but the Sunstreaker. I love this little dude. This guy is really cool. He's so tiny and I absolutely love him. Went back into the dealer hall to start having a look at some of the other bits. That's when I managed to get round to Indie Toys. Sadly again, Solus wasn't there. I did also pick up something else from Indie, but he is up there with Superion. I managed to get my Air Raid, which I do quite like the Superion. We did get to see some footage, some of the figures like the Devastator, the Widowmaker, my Cronus, the Avatron looks good. I do really want to get a hold of some of those new Age of the Primes. We also saw the 86 Megatron. I know that Canada and America are slowly getting them. UK is going to have to wait another 2-3 months on that, so we're a bit behind on it. We're still waiting for the Long Haul and Hook to come in, but as soon as we know that they're here in the UK, people will be rushing to get them. But managed to pick up, which I've got them posed with how they will be on the shelf, and I'll get a picture of the shelf, but I managed to get my Megatronus with all these flames based on that original IDW, or was it Dreamwave? I can't remember which one it was, but I think it was War Within. And Vector Prime, I was surprised at how good this guy is. Because it's a G-Axis retool, I wasn't a massive fan at first, but having him in hand, he's actually really, really good. I will be looking at getting a hold of the DNA Design upgrade kit for this guy. Then went back round to Nick to catch up because I had a Lucky Draw Easy Collection Optimus Prime, which I've already done a short on. I ended up with two of them. I'd said I will pass one over to someone else. Nick jumped at the opportunity to get one. I don't blame you. So I passed one over to him. And another figure that I was searching for this year, which I was searching for last year, but I don't think I saw one, was a movie masterpiece Ratchet. Now, I want to do a video on this guy because this guy confuses the hell out of me. He's green today, but when he was in the light yesterday, he was yellow. I'm very much confused by this guy, so I want to do a video on him to figure out what colour he is and see if anyone else has had any experiences like that. Like, as I'm looking at him, he's slowly turning yellow. It's weird. But on camera, he's that neon toxic green. It's a weird one, but the final Autobot for my 07 lineup, by that point I was about ready to get up to my hotel, drop everything off and go back down for the Club Con. Before I left, I can't remember the guys. I'm sure I've already had a card off of them as to who they are. I got a load of Planet X off of them last year. They had a bunch of New Age stuff. One of them being one of the pieces that I did want to try and get hold of at some point. It was just an umming and ahhing situation. But the New Age Hephaestus, their version of Devastator, I love this thing. I've had a good mess with it. The only thing that I'm not a fan of is Bone Crusher and Scavenger's legs look funky as hell. They look like Waluigi. That's the best way I can describe it. Their legs are ridiculously lanky. But it's a lovely set. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous set. It looks great as a combiner. It looks great with all the construction vehicles. They just look incredible. And again, it's a legend scale one. It's pretty much the same height as a Masterpiece. And to go with him, I'd also picked up probably the most adorable set of New Age figures that I've seen to date. I got hold of the Bumblebee and Cliffjumper set. Yeah, these things are ridiculously small, ridiculously cute. So yeah, picked up these, had one last swoop round and sort of just started gearing up ready to head over to my hotel room, drop everything off, and then it was time for ClubCon.
I bet some of them can guess what it is. Name all 11 members of Skyrim! Right, here we go. Now I'm going to trust you guys to tick off on your own sheet the names that you have. So, Gav, we have got Skylinks, Ironhide, Wheeljack, Sunstreaker, Sideswipe, George, Hello Lindsay, Optimus Prime, Hot Rod, Simon, and Cheerios. I think you'll all agree that Gav has a moral victory, if nothing else.
Paul's gone for Smokescreen, Skyrim,
Maybe a slight spelling mistake there. I think maybe meant a different guy whose name starts with Sky. Ratchet, Wheeljack, Lightspeed, Sunstreaker, Bluestreak, Barry, and Keith.
Skylinks, Wheeljack, Trailbreaker, Smokescreen, Groove, Thundercracker, Cosmos, Sunstreaker, Ratchet, and Slugslinger.
Someone's yelling a correction, but
Yeah, because there's only 10 answers on the board. All right, well, look. Okay, hang on, wait a minute. I can get Hold on.
Skylinks, Wheeljack, Trailbreaker, Smokescreen, and Hound were the Combiner Wars toys. And Ratchet was swapped for Smokescreen in the Unite Warriors release. Big one.
Okay, Gav. 3. Oh.
We got 4.
Gav, I'm sorry, you were robbed. You were absolutely robbed. But, as a commiseration, Mr. Turnbull would like to present you with this. We hope that you don't feel too robbed. This is, I believe, a 25% gift voucher for Toifu. It is by no means legally binding. And it means it's now time, unfortunately, for you to be... Give him a big round of applause. And that means that our winner, the Matrix Test 2025, is Paul! I'll be perfectly honest with you, mate. We didn't think any of you would get this far. No. So we set up the booby prize for Toy Fu. We were actually expecting Nick to win it. We thought that would be really fun. So we don't actually have a prize for you. Just know that we love you. And we're going to give you another massive round of applause.
Day 2 was not as eventful, seeing as I'd left by about 12 o'clock. I'd left the event by 12 o'clock because, I mean, I'll show some footage, but I was not feeling good. So yeah, by that sort of point, I had a few more bits to give out. I had a load of the flip change cards from when they did the cinema for the cinema promotion for TF1. Yeah, I was giving those out. Of course, I got a few inserts, so I will roll footage from that. Hello again, Nick.
It's me. Hello. Hi.
How are you getting on?
Yeah, really good, I think. Yeah, it's good. TFnation. I love TFnation. Do you love TFnation, Ethan?
Oh, yeah, just a bit.
I love TFnation. Yeah, it's good. It's I can't get over the fact that it's the same people out there on the floor, same people back here selling stuff, and yet it keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Oh, yeah.
So people are still enjoying our nonsense.
Still feeling it from yesterday, or have we recouped
no, I'm
a
okay
bit?
because I'm better than most people in that I don't drink alcohol. So I'm more wholesome and I'm more healed as a result. But no, I'm still wrecked.
I've not really drank anything. I think I had 1 pint at the bar and that was it.
Yeah, but I think the other problem as well is I haven't been drinking anything. I should have. I barely drank water yesterday, so it's yeah, and it's a lot. It's a high turnover of talking to people, but all the people are nice, so I cannot complain. I will not complain, Ethan.
Well,
You can't make me complain, Ethan.
I still will.
Okay.
Well, it's been a pleasure to see you again, as always.
You too.
Hopefully I'll see you next year.
Hope so.
Hey, Hugh.
Hello, how's tricks?
Yeah, not too bad.
Am I talking to you or the camera?
I don't know. Whichever.
Hello, my name's Hugh. We're at TFnation. Pretty cool. We're having a good time. This guy's alright.
It's a Sunday with. I'm feeling it. You've had a monster. You're feeling.
I feel alright. I didn't go too crazy last night, and this morning we've stacked up on caffeine and carbs, so we're living. We're feeling good.
Yeah, you'll be good for that. Picked up much?
I just bought a jungle bone crusher off Toy
The
Food.
colours on that look.
It's so horrid. But yeah, I got a jungle bone crusher, recon barricade, and I've just bought a Streetwise for my G1 Defensor, which
Nice.
I'm kind of determined to finish that guy off because I've had the 3 first aid and groove kicking around for years.
Yes.
So I got hotspot yesterday, Streetwise today, and I'm going to have to go and see Paul at the Space Bridge and spend 90 quid on accessories to finish it off.
Well, going back to Groove, I've always remembered him as Groove from the Hooves.
Groove from the Herbs.
Yeah.
Well, if you ask me, Groove is in the heart. That's where it comes from for me. How are you? Are you having a good time?
I've had a brilliant weekend. Just a shame that I am absolutely dying.
We'll be alright. Just drink plenty of fluids, get some
Yes.
electrolytes on you, go to
And I think-
TGI Fridays, have a big nap and a poo and go home.
I think next time I'll be staying a bit longer, coming on the Thursday, and hopefully bring the beloved with me as well.
Ah, nice. Good to hear it. No, I always book the Sunday night as well, so you don't have to friggin' check out of your room at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's true. And then carry loads of bags with you.
Yeah, I'm all right for bags. It's horrendous. What's been the highlight for you so far?
I think it's just been going around chatting to people.
It has been a nice vibe. It's really chill this year, and the trader hall is much more spacious.
Yes.
We got sorry, see that I just bumped into somebody as I said that. But yeah, we've got massive boulevards between all the stands, so the crush is nowhere near as bad as it has been.
Yes, it definitely feels evenly spaced out.
It's pretty nice.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. Where do I find this?
Lord Soundwarp.
Lord Soundwarp.
Yes.
I will forget that. It's gone. All right.
It's alright, I'll drop you a message.
Cool. So I'll catch you online at megascreen.com. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Dope.
In terms of pickups, there wasn't much else that I picked up. There's probably only 3 bits that I can see on the table that I actually picked up on Sunday. The first pickup from day 2 was this cute little turtle sea plushie, which was made by Lily Rose Adam. I want to give her a shout out because these things are adorable. Coco loves this. I've already requested for a Axolotl Prime, which she had one made. She didn't think that they were going to sell, but it went straight the way. She also does some Octopus Primes and some Sharktron plushies. I'm more than certain that she'll have a few more different bits for next year. I have requested if it's possible to get a hold of some keychain ones because Coco loves her keychain plushies. There is the socials for her if you would like to get a hold of one of these. The last 2 pickups, went back to Indie Band Toys, had a quick route through the boxes. I'm surprised no one picked this up earlier because I know for a fact that the Gen Selects one goes for ridiculous money. Takara Legends Grotesque which now finishes off the Prime Wars versions of the Monster Bots. I'm glad to finally have all 3 of them out the way, done. But I got the New Age Megatron, and this thing is cute. His gun mode is tiny. I love it. Yeah, he's super posable. The only things that I'm not a fan of is the back being very gappy, and his skirt is like on a slider, which I know is for the ab crunch, but it just feels odd. It comes out of place a lot. But yes, thank you everyone who did attend TFNation, who I did get a chance to have a talk to, and just a massive thank you to the TFNation team. You guys, without a shadow of a doubt, do an incredible job. So yeah, thank you guys so much. So this has been my TFNation 2025 wrap up. I will hopefully see you guys for a proper video soon. But in the meantime, if you did enjoy this, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and I will hopefully catch you guys another one.